Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you two selections for tomorrow's racing. Before we get into that, just want to recap on our latest video, which was for Saturday's racing, the final day of Glorious Goodwood. After a few disappointing results, it wasn't a bad day as we came away with an 18-1 winner, a horse called I'm a Gambler, who's been a little bit of a cliff horse for me. I put him up a couple of times, he'd done some good turns, he ran some stinkers. He's a really in and out horse, but he was on a going day on Saturday at Goodwood. He was in a good position in the box seat throughout, and in the end he was able to put up a game display and was quite a comfortable winner in the end. So I hope some of you are on that one. Summer's been a little bit up and down for us. The last couple of months have been disappointing, but we are still up quite well for the rest of the year, and fingers crossed we can bounce back to form and have a better month in August. And I've got two selections to kick us off for the month, and we're going to be going to my next best of the day, which runs in the 7-10 at Chelmsford with a horse called Campese for Franny Norton and Charlie and Mark Johnson, available at 7-4 at the time of recording with most firms. Going to recommend a 1-point win bet here. Now this horse Campese ran an absolute blinder last time out over 2 miles, where he just bumped into Son of Red, who was on a going day that day, and also as well I think he was quite well handicapped and took advantage of a good opportunity. But Campese put up a really good effort as well. He was only, like I say, just touched off in the closing stages. I think this drop back to a mile and 5 will be more his cup of tea. I think he'll be there or thereabouts tomorrow. From a pace perspective, I think he'll be ridden forward in the usual Mark Johnson way that his horses like to be handy. He's also as well still able to race off a mark of 68, which is the same mark he raced off last time. He actually achieved an RPR rating of 80, and I think if he replicates that performance tomorrow, I think he could be quite hard to beat in this lineup. The yard are going okay, and I think this looks a very winnable contest for him. And yeah, I think he could be a little bit more effective on the all-weather moving forward. So Campese it is in the 7-10 at Chelmsford. We then go to the 7-20 at Kempton for the nap not long afterwards, where we're going on the all-weather there with my nap Pembrokeshire in the nursery for Neil Callan and William Jarvis, available at 5-1. I'm going to recommend a 1-point win bet here. Now this horse won on his racecourse debut when he caused a little bit of a surprise at 50-1. But he did well that day. He made all from the front, and he was just a hard nut to crack. Actually, that form, if you look at it, it's worked out okay, because Godolphin horse has gone on to win since. The Charlie Hills horse has run okay, and I think he'll get better with time. He's got an entry in the national stakes, so he beat some useful types on debut. He then went to Newbury last time out, and things just didn't go right for him. He was trying to make all that day, and it was a warm contest. He was running against the likes of Chateau and that, who subsequently placed at Glorious Goodwood last week. So that form reads pretty well. Back into a nursery off a mark of 82, I think will suit him. I think your weather will suit him as well, and he's pretty likely to go forward tomorrow from his draw in stall 4. Neil Callan is also a positive. He actually jumped ship onto a James Tate horse last time out in that race at Newbury. So coming back, I think, is a massive positive. He's done really well since he returned from Hong Kong, and he's definitely, I think, a jockey you want to keep an eye out for. So yeah, I like his chances tomorrow, and that's why he is going to be my nap of the day in the 7-20 at Kempton. So they're the two selections for tomorrow's racing. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be back in tomorrow. If you're enjoying the videos, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe here to the YouTube channel at Lucky Loader 15. You can follow me on socials as well, at Twitter and Insta. My handle is at Lucky Loader 15. Please gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you again soon.